That's a good one for these waters, isn't it, Tofield?
Now that is a nice Pickwick smallmouth.
O'Neill Outside with Travis Johnson is presented each week by Works Power Share. Share batteries, save money. Today, O'Neill's grandson, Travis Johnson, is headed to Pine Island, Florida. He's fishing with Captain James Marco. First, they'll go for giant Goliath Grouper. Then they'll switch to lighter tackle, casting live bait for snook. Jam-packed action today on O'Neill Outside.
All right, so you're going to tell me there's a 500-pound fish
Bigger.
in that?
Yeah, bigger.
Okay. Y'all are hearing this, right? There's 500-pound fish. We're 50 yards off the beach, and
Hang on.
yeah, it sounds like just hold on.
400-pound mono, straight reel to hook. Maxwell stick. See how the eyes twist? Because when you hook up on a bigger fish, your rod's gonna twist, and this will actually line the lines up.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, now I learned this technique from a captain here called Dave. He owns Jossum. Now, why we do it like this is because if it's a smaller one, he'll just rip one leg off, so we'll know what we're dealing with. Bigger one's just gonna hit the whole bait.
Gotcha. I guess a big bait means a big fish.
I mean, that's the point here.
So I'm skeptical this close to the beach that there's a 500-pound grouper under this dock. I have to be that way just to aggravate Marco. I can already tell this is going to be interesting because this is I got 30 pounds already, and it's just all I'm going to do is holding a rod.
Current's ripping.
That's I'll tell you, it's like brimstone.
Real. First slow. Nice and slow. Good job, Ken. What do you think, Trav? That's a small one,
Hey,
dude. That's
this is a small one. This is a small one. Well, I told you yesterday, I warned you that I was good with movie quotes. So the taxidermy man gonna have a heart attack when he see what I bring him.
That's a baby.
Hey, it's good. We got our speech down, and we get to show everybody exactly what we're fishing for.
200-pounder, 100-pounder.
Oh, that's a 200-pound fish. I caught him in 45 seconds.
Y'all saw that too. That was a quick catch. Oh yeah. Butterball size right there, man.
All right. Now you tell everybody so they know I'm just not being mean and not wanting them to keep my fish. We can't pull these guys out of the water.
No, they're actually protected. Goliath Grouper has a late sexual maturity rate, so the government has protected them. So we're not going to remove them out of the water, but we're going to get them up close enough to the boat for you guys can get a good shot at.
All right. Well, even though this is a little guy, he's still my first one. So hey, I know what it feels like now. So now we can go after a big one.
Oh yeah.
As soon as we get him back in the water.
Go ahead and hold him.
Pull him up there where y'all can see him real good. It's a Goliath Grouper. In where are we at? I know that's the Boca Grande Pass where you see them doing the tarpon fishing right there. I'm giving away Marco's spot. But this is a little guy. We're gonna let him go and go after a big one. Y'all stick around.
O'Neill Outside with Travis Johnson is brought to you by your Southeast Toyota dealer. Let's go places. Fire Aid. Don't fight fires, extinguish them. Bojangles' famous chicken and biscuits. Year One muscle car parts. And by the Georgia Department of Tourism and Economic Development.
Awesome, one down. Quick like and in a hurry.
They're gonna be pocketed here because they score.
I've only done this once, but I'm gonna act like a professional for just a second. We're gonna open this thing up, drop it all the way down to the bottom. These fish are, there we go. 400-pound mono. That kind of scared me just a little bit. I was like, well, that happened kind of quick. And Marco says, just let it sit. These grouper, the Goliath grouper, are sitting on the bottom right here. And they're just hungry. I mean, do you see the mouth on that guy? That's all they do is eat. So, we're fishing for souped up catfish. That's what we're doing. Like I said, the anticipation is absolutely killing me.
It is. It's in his mouth, real down hard.
Check, you wanna check it? Hey, we still got bait.
Still got bait.
So the way he fillets that bait's just sitting down there doing this, right in their face. Looks like a lot of movement. They can smell it, they can taste it. And according to that graph, they are just absolutely stacked in here. And I missed two, it's my fault.
Got him, got him. Oh yeah, he's running towards that piling, Ken. Oh, got him. So you see what they're doing?
Yeah,
They know.
they know exactly where that thing is.
That's that big one I was looking at.
The hook just pulled out, I guess. Man, I thought that was it right
I
there.
thought that was it too. I thought that was it.
The hook just pulled out of his mouth. Man, you can't do, look, these things, when they take off running like that, just hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing you can do. It's definitely the biggest, that right there, one of those two that got off. They're both, they bit here, ran that way. There's a big concrete piling on the bottom. These guys are smart. They know exactly where they're going, and they're getting off. We'll trick them, we'll trick them. I don't think this one is as big as the last one I had, but he's no slouch. Either that or I wore him down a minute ago.
Decent.
I think we're gonna get this one to the boat, Marco.
Don't be safe. I'm be putting that.
Oh
hex
yeah,
on us.
I'm putting it all on you. I got him off the bottom this time.
Keep going. You're doing good, Chad.
I'm being optimistic.
Reel down on him.
There he is.
100-pounder.
He's saying 100-pounder, like, oh, it's just a 100-pounder.
100-pounder, man. Trying to get by.
I got Ken in the back of the boat saying 60, Marco's saying 100, and I'm saying I have no idea. These things are tough. These things are tough. You need to come down here. What's your website? I love it. I just want you to say it.
GoliathFishing.com. One cost me $14.99.
Come down here and try this out if you think you're tough enough. He does other stuff too. GoliathFishing.com.
Here's a terrific tip from TJ. It's about boating. You come up to a dock to get gas, you hook to a dock to go fishing, whatever the case might be, get out, relieve yourself, who knows? But there's always that idea that you're going to have to tie to the boat cleat or to the dock cleat. Here's a great idea. Just use a piece of rope and then a carabiner, a gear carabiner. So all you have to do is just reach and clip it to the boat clip and you're done. No knots to tie. Terrific idea, huh? and it's all from TJ at True Turn.
He texted me a minute ago, said he'd be here. Here they come. You said you had a surprise for me. We're gonna try something a little different?
Yeah, we're gonna go for some snook, some barracuda actually, and just try to get some tight lines all day.
Awesome. Got it. Well, that was quick. Why didn't we do this yesterday? Got it. Hey, we got leader, he's caught. Hey man, look, would you believe it if I told you that's my first one?
Is it?
I've never gone for snook before.
You've never gone for snook?
I didn't want to tell you that because I didn't want you to be like, oh man, he's gonna foul up like he was yesterday.
Well, that's a pretty good one for your first one.
Hey,
So when we release these fish, they'll actually suck on your thumb like so, and you can pet them. See, nice little fish. And he's just sucking away. And he's gonna let go, give him a little pat, swims right off. Daiichi hook, right through the nose, pop like a zit.
hey, that's another good one.
Get him out of the rocks.
He's out. He's coming this way. Oh, now he's going back.
Oh yeah, he's close. He's about 3 feet away.
Yep. We saw color already. Man, I can't believe how clear this water is over here. Difference. We went around to the other side of the island. Hey, that's another big one. Oh, he's got to go back too, doesn't he?
Yeah, they're getting there though.
Look, I tell you, I thought.
Look at that teamwork.
Look at there. Look at there. That's 3 casts, and we've caught 2.
We hooked into 3. You brought 2 to the boat.
That's what I'm saying. I broke the line on one of them. I can't help you gave me a rod with bad line on it.
There we go.
Now we got all the bugs worked out. We're gonna keep catching fish. That's not even fair. Like, you got me fooling around with these big rods and everything else. Look, I'm a bass fisherman. I want to come down here and catch something like this, light tackle. I'm telling you, this is fun right here. God, that's a stud. Coming to you. See, he heard you again. He saw your face. Is that him? We got a tape, or we got a ruler?
It's not there
Nope,
yet.
not there.
Not there yet. We're getting there though.
Hey, look, we're just talking about those hooks.
Look how nice them
Look,
Daiichis are.
perfect. Right in the corner of the mouth. We're gonna have to put some pliers on him, but I appreciate this, man.
I told you we weren't fishing
Yeah,
no more. We were catching.
I appreciate this, buddy. Oh, he got him out. Look at that, that's crazy.
They just suck right onto your thumb like that, and then you can sit here. You can pet them. You can literally pet this fish. I mean, there ain't a whole lot of fish you can do that with. And he just sucks on your thumb, and then you know he'll swim away. Give him a little tap on the head. He gone.
This is too much. Why aren't you fishing?
Because I don't have time. You put a bait in the water, and I gotta take a fish off.
This is my first time, and I promise you, if it's like this all the time, I will be back.
Oh yeah.
I will be back. Let me see that guy. Hey, here, look. Oh, lay that rod down. Man, look at that. Where else are you gonna do this? You gotta call this guy, GoliathFishing.com. We'll post the number up like right under this fish real quick, your cell phone number, that's okay. You'll have a lot of, hopefully you'll have a lot of, good looking women calling you wanting to come fishing.
No problem.
Stuff like that.
All day.
Some crazy guys who want to fight those crazy
we'll come
fish.
play with these in the beginning for they get their lines wet, and then we'll go hook up on a big boy.
Boom. You gotta do this now. Let's see if I can do this. There he is. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's a. Look at that. Hold on.
Hey, look at the other 2 behind him. There you go. Toss right there. Hey, got him.
Got it.
Got him. Hey, look at that double on. Lurking one to the boat. He dropped. Oh no, he's still on. That's a
Yep.
cuda. That's a cuda. That's a cuda. That's why they were falling.
Look. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, I thought it was a snook. That other one's still with him. Right there. Look at that. I thought it was another snook coming up. It was a cuda, and I don't know if you know anything about cuda. The one thing I know about them is they got big teeth. Look at there. Look at that. That's what we're looking for. We're gonna have him for dinner, right?
Yeah.
Or should I bring him back and let O'Neal cook him on the big green egg?
I would do that.
They're just stacked in there. I think we actually have an underwater shot right here that we can throw up. And you can just see what it looks like under there, where those fish are.
We have more with O'Neal and Travis, but first, let's thank these sponsors. Your Southeast Toyota dealer. Let's go places. The Whitetail Institute of North America. Research equals results. Fisher's Choice Canned Baits. And by Tough Shed, premier builder of sheds and garages. Check them out at toughshed.com. Now join O'Neal for this week's Big Green Egg wild game and fish recipe.
This week on the Big Green Egg, I'm encouraging you to try some really fancy recipes right here, and you're going to like this one instead of just frying fish, which quite frankly is okay by me, but watch this one. This is called crab stuffed whitefish. So, let's get a pan. I have olive oil, Old Bay seasoning, onion, garlic, chives, crab meat. Might just stop there, but no. We're going to do this, and I'll warm all this up and get it going. One of the accessories you're going to want to get when you're using your Big Green Egg is this half pan. This what do we call this thing? A perforated pan, because you can cook enough fish and even steaks and other things that you want to cook using only half of the grill, and allows space for something like this to be cooking at the same time. Let me get this stirred up nicely, and you're going to be surprised, I think, at what we do next. That was Old Bay, onions, garlic, that traditional stuff. Now watch. I have 3 pieces of whitefish. It can be most anything you want. And you roll this up. See if you can get it to stay together, and you begin to fry it. Here's a better piece right here. Roll, roll, roll. Now this will require a couple of toothpicks in this. Crab stuffed whitefish. And of course, on the egg, it will not take long. Big pieces, small pieces, it won't matter. Have I got your attention with this yet? I'll bet I have. Just for safekeeping, let's put another stab in there at that. Crab stuffed whitefish. Let me get this off of here. I'll use some more of that in a few moments. Now, take a look at this. We'll get it warmed up, and this more Old Bay, butter, some cream cheese, and I think that's lemon juice. As soon as that gets warm, in my little pan right here, you just bear with me for a minute. Let me let that heat up. Final touch for the egg is this wonderful mixture of butter and Old Bay. And when that is all done, and it doesn't take long, crab stuffed. How can you possibly go wrong? It's going to be wonderful. Crab stuffed whitefish. You must give this a try. I promise it's wonderful. Want the recipe? o'neilloutside.com, biggreenegg.com, and enjoy it. Big Green Egg, the ultimate cooking experience.
All right, man, look, you've got me on some big snook, some big grouper. What else do you do for somebody who wants to come down here and go fishing with you?
Oh, we do it all. Shark, tarpon, redfish, trout. I mean, anything that will bite, that will give you a tight line, we're in the catching.
Specialize, what was it you said earlier? Specialize in tight lines.
Specializing in tight lines.
Captain Marco, GoliathFishing.com. We're gonna put a phone number on the screen here, somewhere right along in there, probably next to that pretty snook. And call this guy and come fishing.
Get some lines wet.
Travis and his crew stayed at the Tarpon Lodge in Pineland, Florida. Now this is old Florida at its finest and unlike any fish camp you've experienced.
So this is our pet dolphin flipper. Look how big that thing is.
Closed captioning for O'Neill Outside is brought to you by Timbuktu Outdoors, making fishing and hunting convenient and ever more successful.